Here in California, we've had 3 full years of drought. Water is a big concern. What's the water situation like for your operation, and what are you seeing with other dairy folks here in California?
Well, the water situation affected us as deeply as it affected many other dairies and farms around our area. Last calendar year and throughout the summer growing season, we were unable to grow any of the forages that we normally grow to feed cows with, and all of that needed to be purchased. So it was very critical. However, we were able to add to our facility here a deep water irrigation well, as should alleviate some of these issues as we go forward year after year. It really kind of takes a lot of the worry out of it. The good news is we've had a very wonderful, really a normal or just above normal early winter and beginning of winter here in California over the last 60 to 90 days. All anticipation is that we're going to have a fairly heavy rain and snowfall pack coming forward, and the hope is that we can start to turn this thing around going into this summer. It's not a situation that can probably be turned around in one calendar year, but we always think about never buck the power of Mother Nature. You just never know, and we've got probably 60 or 75 days of winter left on a normal basis, and we'll see what that brings us, but all things look pretty good for this year.
That's good to hear for sure. Another issue here in California where there's not only interest within the state but across the country is California's effort to bring a federal milk marketing order into California, which of course would be a first. We've seen a unified industry, but what's your perspective on that for us, Dino?
Well, those of you that are not familiar, California prices milk completely separate than the rest of the country. And over time, the use of milk has changed in this state. And our first wish would be to continue to look at the California pricing and maybe make it more reflective of the way milk is being manufactured and used in this state, and somehow get that money from the market and back into the dairyman's pocket. So our first preference here would be to look at our current program, massage it, and get it right so that we wouldn't have to go to a federal order. But if a federal order is what's going to be needed to get us an equal pay for the product that we're producing, then we'll have to go ahead and explore those avenues and see how that works for California. I do understand the regionality and the use of milk, but I think that I would hate to throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak. I think we need to look and explore our own opportunities before going to a federal order.
Thank you very much.